Welcome to Let's Draw Pokemon. Today we're going to be drawing another bug Pokemon, Weedle. So Weedle's a fairly simple Pokemon, even more so than Caterpie was. He's pretty much entirely composed of circles. So all you really have to do with Weedle is start with a large circle for the head, add an oval, like a more oval-esque shape for the nose, draw a cone on top, and here, and then two little circles for the eyes, spaced beside the nose. What I'm doing here is drawing out a line as a guide to determine where I'm going to be placing the spheres that create his body. Because he's like a little worm-like guy. So you can almost think of that line like a piece of rope or string, and you're essentially putting the little body beads on it, which are little spheres. Drawing little guidelines like that is really helpful. It gives you a very good sense of where things are going to be placed ahead of time. So you're not just sitting there drawing the circles and then hoping it all goes together. Instead, you're following this track that you've pre-created to say, okay, they're going along this pathway. Everything will end up turning out fine if I do that. So as you can see, it seems like it's worked out fine for us so far. And now we're adding in some little tiny feet, which are of course just little circles as well. The only other thing you'd want to keep track of is the amount of segments, like little circle segments. Weedle has 7, not including the head, and then he has a little pincer-like thing for his tail. And yeah, we pretty much have our sketch of Weedle done. It's a lot of focusing on the big shapes because he's mostly composed of big shapes, and then you just have little things like the little feet and all that, and there you have it. And so inking Weedle is pretty simple too. I'm using a custom brush again that gives it this more sketchy look. And now that the inks are complete, we're just gonna fill in a layer of base colors from our pre-picked palette, which goes along pretty quickly because he has only a few colors that he's composed of. And now we're all ready to shade him. And because Weedle's composed of spheres, like we talked about before, his shading's fairly straightforward. You just pick a light source or the direction of the light, and then you just start laying down some shadows. And now I'm just adding in some highlights just to make them pop a little more. And there we have it, a fully finished Weedle. So as always, thanks for watching guys, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.